Amy, did you check your inbox today? I need to know what happened with Mr. Harrison.
Oh, Jays, I just read his reply 5 minutes ago. My hands are still shaking a little bit, but it is good news. He said he was very glad to get my note, and he wants to meet for coffee tomorrow morning to get things sorted out.
See? I told you so. When you take away those big, icy words, people can finally see the real human being behind the screen. But now you have to face the next big step, the actual meeting.
Yes, and that is why I called you today. We are going to have coffee, which means I have to say sorry to his face. I want to make a real apology, but I am terrified of sounding like a cold corporate robot again.
It is good that you are thinking about this now. Saying sorry in a professional setting is a massive minefield for language learners. Most people think they need to look up the biggest, most formal words in the dictionary to show respect, but those words usually do the exact opposite.
Let me guess. Words like apologize and regret are the bad ones here.
You got it. Think about it. When a big company makes a mistake and loses your money, what do they send you? They send a letter saying, "We deeply regret any inconvenience caused, and we apologize for the error."
Yes. And when I read those letters, I always feel even more angry because it sounds like a lawyer wrote it, not a human being.
Exactly, because apologize and regret are abstract nouns turned into verbs. They have no body heat, no blood, and no real weight. If you walk into that coffee shop and say, "Mr. Harrison, I apologize for the misunderstanding yesterday," you are putting up that glass wall again.
Oh dear. I actually wrote that exact sentence down in my notebook this morning. I am crossing it out right now. But Jays, if I cannot say apologize, what can I say to show I am truly sorry?
Go back to the real physical world, Amy. What is an apology in the physical world? It is giving your word to someone or taking the weight of the mistake on your own shoulders. So use the simplest verb we have, give. You can say, "I want to give you my word that I will make this right."
I want to give you my word. That feels like I am handing him something real, like a guarantee.
Because you are giving him your trust. Another great way is to stop talking about the abstract concept of an error and talk about what you did. You can say, "I am truly sorry for the trouble I put you through yesterday."
Oh, look at that sentence. I am sorry for the trouble I put you through. Put you through means I made him carry that heavy trouble through a door, right?
Yes, it shows you understand that your words yesterday caused him real physical stress and work. It has empathy inside it. When you say, "I apologize for the misunderstanding," it sounds like the mistake just happened by itself in the air, like bad weather.
Wow. It sounds like I am trying to hide behind the word misunderstanding, so I do not have to take the blame.
That is exactly how a native speaker reads it. It feels slippery, like you are trying to get away from the trouble. But when you say, "I am sorry for the trouble I put you through," you are standing right in front of him and owning it.
Okay, I see the difference clearly now. What about the next part of the meeting? After I say sorry, I have to talk about how to fix the design mess. In my old notes, I wrote, "We will compensate you for the lost time by accelerating our production."
Remind me, Amy, how many beats does the word compensate have?
Compensate, 3 beats. And it sounds like a legal contract again, does it not?
It sounds like an insurance company paying for a broken car. You are a designer, Amyy. You do not compensate people with money. You fix things with your hands and your creative mind. Let us take compensate away and use the word make.
Make. How do I use make to talk about fixing a time problem?
Think about the balance. Time was lost, so you want to put good work into the space to bring the balance back. You say, "I want to make up for the lost time."
Make up for the lost time. Oh, I know the word make up. Children use it when they stop fighting and become friends again.
Yes, because make up means putting the broken pieces back together until the line is straight again. It is warm. It is active, and it shows you are putting your own energy into fixing the relationship. You can also say, let us see how we can put things right.
Put things right. That is so visual. It feels like a table has been kicked over, and I am reaching down with my hands to put the cups and books back where they belong.
That is the power of these words, Amyy. They make the client see your hands moving to fix the trouble. If you say, we will compensate you by accelerating our production, Mr. Harrison just pictures a factory machine moving faster. He does not see you.
And he wants to see me because he is paying for my personal design work. Okay, let us think about another difficult moment. What if he asks why the call went so wrong yesterday? In my draft, I wrote, the conflict was caused by a misalignment of our corporate expectations.
Oh wow, a misalignment of corporate expectations. That sounds like two trains crashing on a track. It is so heavy and dark. Why did the call actually go wrong? Amyy, let us talk like real people.
Well, I think I was very stressed because the deadline was coming too fast, and I felt like he was not listening to my design ideas. So I got defensive and used those hard, sharp words to protect myself.
Look at how beautiful and honest that explanation is. Now, how do we say that using our active words without sounding like a corporate report? Let us use the word take.
Take. How do I use take here?
You can say, I think I took your words the wrong way yesterday because I was worried about the dates. Or, I let the stress get the better of me.
I let the stress get the better of me. Oh, that is a marvelous phrase. Get the better of me means the stress was a stronger fighter, and it put me down on the floor for a minute.
Yes, it means you lost control for a moment, but you are in control now. It is honest, it is brave, and it explains your behavior without making excuses. When a client hears, I let the stress get the better of me, they immediately think, yeah, I have been stressed too. I get it.
It invites them to feel bad for you, or at least to understand your human side. But if I say misalignment of expectations, they just feel like they are reading a legal complaint.
Exactly. You are giving them facts about space and human feelings, not judgments and heavy nouns. Let us try to connect this to your opening line. How would you rewrite the whole apology section for tomorrow morning now?
Let me try. I will close my eyes and picture him sitting across the table. Mr. Harrison, thank you for coming today. I am truly sorry for the trouble I put you through yesterday. I think I let the stress get the better of me because of the short timeline, and I took your asks the wrong way. I want to give you my word that we will make up for the lost time and put things right.
Amyy, that is beautiful. It flows so naturally, and look at the verbs you used. Put, get, take, give, make, put. Every single one of them is a simple word of action, but together they carry so much weight and true respect.
It is strange, Jays. When I say those words, my throat does not feel tight. When I tried to say ensure compliance and compensate for misalignment, I felt like I was wearing a suit that was too small for me.
Because those heavy words do not belong to you, Amyy. They belong to courts and corporations. True fluency is about finding a suit that fits your real body, your real voice.
I feel so much lighter now. But Jays, what if he brings up the money side of the trouble? What if he says the delay cost him some business? In my old notes, I have this phrase, we will assume full financial responsibility.
Assume full financial responsibility. That sounds like you are preparing to go to jail. Let us bring it back to a human conversation. What does that mean in real life?
It means if my mistake caused a real loss, I will pay for it, or I will not charge him for the extra design hours.
Right. So say that directly using take and bear. You can say, I am ready to take the blame for the delay, and I will bear the cost of the extra changes.
Bear the cost. Bear means carrying a heavy bag on your back, right?
Yes, bear is a very old, strong word for carrying a weight. When you say, I will bear the cost, It sounds like you are strong enough to carry the trouble for him. It builds massive trust because it shows you are a responsible partner, not a slippery worker trying to hide.
I will bear the cost of the extra changes. It sounds very firm and serious, but it still sounds like a person speaking, not an insurance paper.
It does. Now, let us look at the end of the meeting. How do you leave him with a good feeling before you go back to the design studio? In your old notes, did you have a closing phrase?
Yes, I wrote, "We anticipate a mutually beneficial continuation of our professional relationship."
Sighs deeply, Amy. Please do not say that to him. He will think you are reading a contract out loud. Anticipate mutually beneficial continuation. That has no heart at all.
I know, it is terrible. How do I say goodbye and look forward to the future with simple words?
Use the word look. Just say, I am looking forward to getting back to work and making this logo beautiful for you, or let us look ahead to a great project.
Looking forward to getting back to work. That is so simple, but it has so much hope in it. It feels like the storm is over, and we are looking at the sun coming out.
Because looking forward is a physical direction. You are turning your head away from the bad call yesterday, and you are looking down the road into the future together. It gives the client a sense of safety and movement.
Wow, Jays. We took my whole corporate script and washed all the ice away. I am actually looking forward to the coffee meeting tomorrow now.
You should be. You are going there to build a bridge, and you have the perfect tools to do it now. Just keep your verbs simple, keep your sentences short, and speak from the heart.
I will. I will leave my dictionary at home tomorrow.
Good luck, Amy. Tell me how it goes when you get back to the office.
I will. Bye, Jays.
To all our friends who are listening to us today, think about the last time you had to say sorry to someone in English. Did you use big, heavy words because you wanted to look professional or safe? What happens if you take those shields away and use words that have body heat?
If you had to make a real apology using only words that move with your hands and feet, what would your sorry sound like?
Think about it. See you in the next episode.
Bye.